Welcome back to the Roadside Rescue YouTube channel. I'm Ernest, and there's a, what year was it? 2011 maybe? Yeah, this one's a 2011 F-150 behind me. The customer who's working on it, I said I was making a video this morning. It was freezing. It's nice now. I put my jacket back on because the sun's just starting to go down, but this afternoon was pretty nice. So they decided to do their brakes during the nice afternoon, but they stripped out one of the calipers and the bolts for that caliper on the passenger side, trying to put everything back together. So I've got to replace that caliper and bleed it. And that's my job today, so hopefully I can have this done in about an hour. That looks like a heat ring right there. I was wondering if they replaced the rotors as well. Look at all these metal flakes. Oh, what are the metal flakes for? Maybe the orbital sander box in the yard, I was thinking. Nope, something wasn't right there. Okay, we're in here now. This is my first look at it. That stripped photo. You know, we're using that. Good thing they stopped when they did. I say that, but it's obvious from the scratching and the heat wear on that rotor that they didn't stop. They definitely gave this a test and it didn't work out. I'm surprised I was actually able to figure out the problem. This was definitely one I've never seen before. This episode is sponsored by Oedro. Oedro makes high quality floor mats for all different types of vehicles. These will help protect your car more than OEM floor mats. Let's open them up and take a look. Oedro uses 3D scanning to take maps of vehicles. So with 3D scanning, they have a perfect map of every vehicle and can make perfect fitting floor mats. Now personally, I use floor mats and a seat protector in my own truck, and that's something I recommend people do. Just like you want to take care of the motor of your truck, you want to take care of the inside as well. Now a couple of things I look for in a good quality mat is it waterproof? When it comes to carpet mats like this, they can get really dirty. So not only is this one waterproof, but it's also mud-proof. So this could be great for off-road use, or maybe on a work site where there's lots of mud. When you get these full of mud, it's gonna keep the inside of your car clean, but you're also gonna be able to wash these out and restore them back to brand new. Make sure you check out the links in the description and the pinned comment for an extra special deal. They offer mats for most vehicles. Thanks again, back to the video. You're saying? Yeah, I kind of know what I'm doing. I've done hundreds of
Sure. Yeah.
I screwed up my own Saturday and he came out and watched me cleaned up like super quick.
Yeah, I would love that actually. A good review. Okay. That's cool.
Okay, so as you can see here, I got the new caliper on pretty well. The first bolt on the top was a little hard, so I started the one on the bottom, then the one on the top went in just fine. But I made sure they were both going in fine before I tightened either of them down, and then I got them both tightened down without cross-threading or anything. So this new caliper in theory should be good. So I went ahead and put the new pads in there, only it will not close up. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this. I've double-checked the rotor, I've double-checked the VIN number because there could be a different rotor that's specifically only for the trucks from Mexico, but it looks just like the old rotor even though I can't find a serial number on the old rotor. I have it with me, they're matching up just fine, but this caliper won't close. These pads are going in there and it's almost keeping the caliper open, so I'm sure that's what was causing it to rub on the inside of that tire. I spent a few minutes and then I got the idea to pull the old pads out of the garbage can, and guess what I figured out? Alright, the boy done found the problem. We've got two of these pads in there. I just got back from the parts store again. Look what I got. A kit with the right pads. Story gets crazier and crazier. I was like, bruh, give me the box and I'll put the right pads in. No can do. Was the response? I was like, what? Give me the box. Because
the other side isn't new. They haven't been done yet. So I'm like, bro, give me the box. You know? No, I don't have the box. What do you mean you have the box? Oh, well, I did the other side a long time ago. And I'm just using the other 2 pads that I didn't use last time. Oh. I said, then you're gonna need a new box of pads. Because here's the difference. See that big bump right there? Lump on the side? It would not let this close. That's what, no doubt, caused this to never close up correctly. And some heat wear on this new rotor already. And that scratching on the inside of the rim. That'll be fine now. It should run after this. Crazy story. I'm surprised I found that, honestly. I'm like closing it. I'm like, wait a second. I'm like, where's the other pads? Let me look at the other pads and just double check. That's what started going. There wasn't other pads. Okay, this is going back together now. Let me show you. So that was like a 20-30 minute detour. This is gonna close up nicely now though. Here's the lid. Got it. And that should fix the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's the one I would recommend.
Video idea of using one tool. What tool do you use?
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool. I gotta do some. My top tools. So that's the only reason. All right, if you could see, one of those lock washers got stuck. I popped that off real quick with a pair of pliers. Careful not to scratch anything, and we'll get this put back together. Okay, get those washers nice and crushed, and then we'll open this bleeder till it starts dripping, and I'm gonna fill up the reservoir while I do that. Okay, that should start dripping soon. I could pump it until then and loop this around it. I can just pump it by itself, but I'm gonna bleed it with this vacuum. Alright, and if this has a loop in the upwards direction on it, that'll keep air from going back in there, so let's do that up here. Like that. Alright, just one pump of the brake pedal and that was ready to go. That looks good. No bubbles. So we can tighten this back down and clean it out. Okay. Put a vacuum on this. Take this off and it won't spill. See? That's the way to do it. And that should be good to go. I'll make sure those are tight, but it was tight just pushing out the fluid, so I don't have any doubts on that. Disc off. Oh, that's rock hard. Yeah, good job. Now I'll top this up. That was 3 pumps of the pedal, and it was on max, right on max when I started. All right, time to head home. I just looked at another car after this, but it's a 94. I don't think you'll see the video because I can't really do anything with it. I don't have any plan of action to figure out what's wrong with it, not being able to hook my computer up to it. I checked a few things, but I'm glad I was able to get those brakes fixed. That just went from crazy to crazier, but luckily I was able to get it fixed for them same day. It's a weekend, so charge them a little more for emergencies. That's how we roll. If you like this video, make sure you're subscribed. You can help out by donating at the links in the description down below. You can check out the next video up here. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Would you have done something different? How much would you have charged that person? I'm thinking about raising my prices, so We'll see how everything goes. Squeeze into traffic here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next episode. That's a job well done.